Be live in about 5 seconds. All right, hello everyone, and welcome back to the 2015 MotoOption Supercross Series presented by Fly Racing, round 15 at Santa Clara. We're watching this live on Start Your Systems TV with Kellen Brauer and another special guest, Chase Dunivant, joining us here in the booth tonight. What's going on tonight, Chase?
Nothing much. Finally got my first pro main to go finally, so actually my second night show I ever made too, so pretty pumped on it. The track wasn't my favorite, I will say that, because it was technical, but oh well, pumped to make it in.
Yeah, you looked pretty good there. Came home 6th in the heat race, if I'm not mistaken, right? So
Yeah, that's it.
pretty decent pick for the main even.
Yeah, I wish I could have got 5th, but I made a couple mistakes, so it's whatever though, but just happy to make it.
Yeah, at least in the main event, that is for sure. These guys wanting to join you there in this 250 LCQ.
Yeah, I got my buddy Tyler Lang out there for the Verb Moto team getting ready to go. He's still at AM right now, but hopefully he might change that tonight if he makes the main, so.
Oh yeah.
Hey, wake up.
So again, in chat, sorry about that. If you guys let us know if we're all good on the audio and video, I want to make sure Chase is loud enough, and of course you can hear and see everything on the screen. Don't want you to miss one split second of the hardcore action going on tonight.
So who are you picking to go from the LCQ to the main?
That is a mighty fine question. I don't know. It could be. I would guess that Craig Leake is going to probably win this one. I think he's one of the faster ones in this one. We've also got Jack Fowler, who's pretty quick. Guys like Ty Brakefield, Riley Goodfellow, all could be up there.
Yeah, those guys for sure, they run good. Especially Ty Brakefield. Lately he's been picking up his speed, so I feel like he'd be a top guy for the LCQ.
Indeed, and he looked pretty good in his heat race earlier on, even though he didn't make it. So I agree with you there that could be a front runner in this last chance qualifier. It all depends on the start, though. The start looks pretty key, getting through that first rhythm section going backwards. So just a second, I'm sure that we'll have Michael Wheeler getting us a restart. And these lads will go 4 laps, top 4 transfer to the main event. And all others will have to sit back and watch. And fortunately for you, that's not you tonight, huh?
Yeah, thank God. I went last week was actually my first night show, so my heat race, the jitters really got to me, so I was pretty nervous about it. And then I had some people kind of rage at me because I wasn't used to it at first, and then last week was kind of tight racing. And then the LCQ, I was like right there, 5th place, and then I was about to pass for 4th in the last rhythm. I just couldn't keep it together and crashed, so. But oh well.
Yeah, it happens. Even the best of us will miss mains now and again, so it's not the worst thing.
That is right.
Boy, Wheels must have fallen asleep at the keyboard. He took forever to kick Andrew O'Hagan from the semi, and now we're waiting forever. This is the world's longest RF warm-up lap. So I guess while we have the time, we can go ahead and make mention to the fact that Chase, you do a lot of work for Verb Moto, and of course Verb Moto, a presenting sponsor of MotoOption Supercross here. What's been going on with you lately? Any projects for Verb going on?
I actually just got back from doing all the spring nationals. I went to Mill Creek, Daytona, Oak Hill, and Freestone. And then I had a photo shoot for a magazine in Canada to get the cover of that, first cover. But
nice.
Other than Verb stuff, I went to a area qualifier for them about 3 weeks ago, and now I have the Mitchell Harrison project to finish up a little bit, and that should be releasing soon. I wish it would have came out a long time ago, but I had other stuff come up. So, but right now it's just area qualifier season, hitting all those up, trying to get some stuff going up on the website. And if you ever see me out at a track and you're there, just hit me up and I'll see what I can do, and I'll get some stuff of you.
So there you have it.
Any riders.
Yeah, Chase Dunivant. I've heard that you go by the name Verb Guy.
Yeah, everybody says that now. I'm surprised you even knew that.
Hey man, I keep up on the social feeds. I used to run the social feeds on Verb.
Yeah. Wait, you don't do that no more?
I do it for the races, but not weekly basis. So. But here we go. It looks like we've got a restart, and it is time to go racing once again in Santa Clara. 250 LCQ underway. Oh, man. Tight squeeze into that first turn, but everybody seems to get through pretty clean.
Tyler Lang with a good start in third right now. Surprising.
Yeah, and Ty Brakefield and Jack Fowler up front. Brakefield, official hole shot line right there, will get it over Fowler. Litwiller, Craig Leak, Aaron Hotchie, Tyler Lang has slipped back to 6th. Nick Pleshik up his inside, puts him down. Very aggressive for lap 1.
Brakefield with Jack Fowler, I mean, looks like it's going to be a good battle right here for that #1 spot for the LCQ.
Yeah, the top 4 already kind of pulling away from the rest as Hotchie went down, so Goodfellow's going to move into 5th. Man, these guys are all running very close together.
Goodfellow down.
So Neil Wells now into 5th and more riders down. Tyler Lang somehow just flipped across the track and rode out of it. He's going to move into 6th. Oh, Litwiller down at the end of the rhythm. He was in 4th. So Neil Wells goes to the final transfer spot. Brakefield, Leak, Fowler, Wells in transfer spots. Here comes Litwiller, though, already getting a good drive down the straightaway on Wells.
Let's see if he'll push him in the corner. Nope.
Whoa, a little out of shape for both of them. Uh-oh, rider down. Jack Fowler's down after the triple. Wells went off the track. Is Litwiller going to avoid Fowler? Just does to the left. So Fowler able to get up and keep going at a transfer spot still, but Wells, Goodfellow, and Lang all right there, but Lang goes down.
Bunch of riders right here for the 4th place position.
Oh, man, and Wells went down. Goodfellow all over the track again. Now holds that final spot, but Fowler trying to make a statement and come back on him.
Oh, case right there.
Whoa, a little slide out as well, but Fowler's down.
Yeah. And then here comes Lang and whoa. And Neil Wells moving to 5th position.
Brakefield and Leak pulling away as Litwiller still sits a comfy 3rd. Goodfellow.
And Craig Leak just checked out from 3rd. Oh, Craig Leak down.
Yeah, it looks like Brakefield was trying to avoid a lapper and collected him. Oh, Goodfellow onto the back of Litwiller now, so Litwiller must have had a problem. Gonna be the white flag as Brakefield's gonna come by and click on to lap number 4. So final lap, final opportunity for these guys to get in.
Lang in 5th, so you have to put something together here last lap.
Probably has to hope for a mistake from either Goodfellow or Litwiller at this point. Bunch of riders down in the rhythm up here. Brakefield able to go around them. Craig Leak avoiding a lapper. Litwiller just got back around Goodfellow, so if these guys start dicing and go down, Lang could be the benefactor here.
Oh, Craig Leak down over the corner.
Ooh, and Litwiller.
Goodfellow in the 2nd.
Yeah, Litwiller almost got into him, had to check up. Oh, riders down. Brakefield takes the win.
And top 2.
Oh, Litwiller.
Catch.
Oh my goodness, these lappers are all over the place. Litwiller gonna bring it home though. In 4th, Lang is gonna finish 3.4 seconds behind him, so needs a lot of cuts out of Litwiller.
That's for sure.
So, barring any cuts, looks like Brakefield, Goodfellow, Leak, and Litwiller headed to the main event out of this one. Still got riders finishing though. Neil Wells comes home, Nick Pleshik, Tanner Thorson, Caleb Hall already finished, as did Sol Coburn, Nick Carvalho, William Syme, Aaron Hachi, Aaron Winter, Vargas, Andrew Peakman never left the gate. So we will await cuts.
Waiting for 9th, I believe, to finish, and that'd be it.
Tanner Thorson, well, we've got to wait for Andrew Peakman, I believe, to be kicked because he's sitting on the gate.
It was a little different this week with a lot of less entries than usual, too, I noticed.
Yeah. I think it's that wear and tear of the seasons. Finally, you were coming down to the end of the Supercross. People were looking forward to Nationals. Less attendance at a Supercross. And once again, wheels not too quick on the kick. There we go. And nothing doing in the top 4.
You got more. You got more cuts.
Oh, man. So Lang comes up just short. Will not be going to the main event tonight. Along with Jack Fowler, Neil Wells, Nick Pleshik, Tanner Thorson, and the rest, as we have got a restart coming. Parade lap coming up for 450 last chance qualifier. And then it'd be time for your turn in the sun, your first main event.
Yeah. It'll be interesting. Race Carlin had some bad luck earlier in his heat and semi. Hopefully he can put it together for this last chance qualifier.
Yeah, there's actually quite a few big names in this one. I'll give you guys a quick rundown. We've got Ivan Medina, Holden Cote, Jacob LaRoche, Race Carlin, Cody Dara, Stephen Barrington, Michael Wheeler, Quentin Deese, Brian Haskell, Owen Hillman, David Wright, Michael Gonzalez, Tyler Lewis, Aaron Robertson, Chad Green, Andrew Wood, Russ Chapman, and Devin Johnson make up the runners of this 4-lap, 4 riders to the main event last chance qualifier for the 450 class. Gonna be an interesting one to decide who makes it to the main for round 15 in Santa Clara. So who have you got for this one, Chase?
I'm gonna say Race Carlin. Race Carlin for sure. And Andrew Wood could probably put something together. I believe he runs pretty consistent laps majority of the time. And then the rest of them, it's pretty much a curveball on everybody. Anybody can pretty much get in, I feel like.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot of talent in this one. A lot of guys that have been in main events before. Barrington, Andrew Wood, Russ Chapman, Tyler Lewis, Cody Dar, Brian Haskell, Chad Green, Ivan Medina, Holden Cote, Aaron Robertson, Owen Hillman. All these guys, Race Carlin, have been in main events before. Just waiting on Michael Wheeler to call a restart. We'll have 450 last chance qualifier underway. So what's the expectation for you in the main event tonight? You excited, nervous? What's the deal?
I'm pretty much just going in with an open mind, and it doesn't really matter to me what I get. So I'm not really nervous about it because it is my first main. So I'm just pretty much going in there and just get what I can get, pretty much. I mean, a top 10 would be awesome, but out of real expectations, probably a top 15 out of me.
Yeah, it's good expectation, not shooting too far above probably realistic goal.
Because right now there are a lot of fast guys that are way faster than me, as I'm pretty much getting out of the AM routes of this game. So it's pretty much whatever I can get is what I get, and I'll be happy with.
You've kind of thrust yourself into your first main event right in the midst of a championship fight. Which way do you see this championship going in the direction of as we come down to these last 2 rounds? Burkeen versus Honeywell.
Burkeen, if he can get a start, I feel like can really put up a good battle with Honeywell. But these races, it's just about who gets a start and doesn't end up getting taken out.
Yep. Going to be a good one in that main event for sure.
Where are the points at right now between them two?
I believe there is a 16 or 17 point gap between them with Honeywell, the advantage. So I guess theoretically there's a chance Honeywell could wrap it up tonight if he finishes far enough ahead of Burkeen. But right now we've got 450 last chance qualifier on the gate. 4 laps, 4 riders to the main. It is time to go racing. Looks like a good jump from the 303 maybe. Oh, riders down already, down on the start straight and in turn 1.
Chad Green with a good jump and out front right now.
Oh, goes down.
Legs up he goes.
Robertson to the lead. And Tyler Lewis slides out as Ivan Medina jumps back onto the track with Michael Gonzalez.
Ooh. Ivan Medina, Owen Hillman down right there.
Rush Chapman, Andrew Wood, David Wright goes down. Race Carlin is stuck back here, as is Stephen Barrington. Holden Coate goes down with a bunch of other riders. Carlin's got to be sweating this one.
Ooh. As you can see, Race Carlin having like a hard time right now in the rhythm. The rhythms were really peaky this week. Like I said, it was a technical track, but it's different.
Yeah, Rush Chapman and Tyler Lewis battling over 4th. Got very close. Oh, Carlin was down, as was Quentin Deese. So Chad Green got by, as is Stephen Barrington. Carlin dropping back more positions. Andrew Wood in a position here to battle for a final transfer spot. Right now it's Robertson, Dar, Gonzalez, and Chapman. Then Tyler Lewis, Andrew Wood, Stephen Barrington, and Race Carlin. Very short race, not a lot of time for these guys to make up positions. Riders down, Tyler Lewis and Rush Chapman are both down, so A. Wood slots himself into the final transfer spot as of now. Ooh, lands on the back
of Michael Gonzalez.
Yeah. So now Lewis takes the spot.
Oh.
Oh, Carlin has Rush Chapman run into him. Carlin gets going again. Still Robertson, Dar, Gonzalez, Wood. Oh, Johnson. Carlin's down again. That might be the end of it. Only has 2 laps left and a long way to go, and he's stuck on the finish line.
All the way back in 11th right now.
Oh, Robertson mistake. Has plenty of time.
Tyler Lewis holding down that last transfer position at the moment.
Andrew Wood goes down, so Lewis has more breathing room now. Oh, and then Devin Johnson gets into A. Wood.
Aaron Robertson and Tyler Lewis are right beside each other, third and fourth, going over the finish right now.
Oh, Robertson, very aggressive. Gonzalez now has the lead. Dar is second. Robertson and Lewis in transfer spots. Barrington hoping these guys ram into each other. Oh, look at that. Tyler Lewis puts it right back to Robertson, who threw it very aggressive on him after the finish line, not for a transfer spot. Oh, Cody.
Barrington in fifth.
Yeah, looks like he might just miss out. Dar was down at the end of the rhythm. He's trying to survive all the way to the line. He's all over the place. He's going to lose another spot.
And Robertson down in the rhythm.
Uh-oh. Holding coat, maybe? Oh, my goodness. He jumps over him. Coat into the final transfer. Robertson throws it into the back of him and takes them both down. Barrington to the inside. Oh, he's going to get it. Stephen Barrington to the main event. Oh, wow.
Last quarter.
And Carlin is going to finish behind Coat. So Robertson takes away both his and Coat's chance of making it to the main by absolutely ramming into the back of him.
I bet Coat will not be happy about that one.
Wow.
Race Carlin having a little not happy situation in the chat.
That was interesting. I don't think I've seen that in a while, at least, where two guys battling for the last transfer take each other out and another guy gets it. Gonzalez, Lewis, Dar, and Barrington provisionally in the main event. Have to wait for cuts though.
Thirteenth and
So what do you think, Chase? Who's getting this?
I'm gonna say Steven's gonna get it.
And he does. Barrington, Dar actually made up a spot on Lewis, and Gonzalez headed to the main event. So I'll go ahead and let you go, but thank you for joining me tonight, Chase, and good luck in tonight's main event.
Thanks for having me. See you later.
See ya. So we will be back on the other side of this break in just a second for more of the 2015 MotoOption Supercross Series presented by Fly Racing.